Swami Nithyananda was arrested on 21st April 2010 on the basis of an FIR filed by a criminal, Lanan Karupan, who himself has a rape charge against him and whose complaint had no mention even of the word rape. The arrest of Swami Nithyananda was a witch hunt to pander to the interests of anti-Hindu forces and for media TRP. The arrest was a cheap exploitation of the frenzy created by the media based on the video the media Sun TV had morphed, which was admitted in public television and sworn affidavit in court by Sun TV COO Hansraj Saxena himself.
சன் டிவி மற்றும் சன் பிக்சர்ஸ் நிறுவனத்தின் நிர்வாக இயக்குனர் கலாநிதி மாறனின் கூட்டாளியும் சன் பிக்சர்ஸின் தலைமைச் செயல் அதிகாரியுமாக இருந்து வருவரால் ஹன்ஸ்ராஜ் சக்சேனா மற்றும் ஐயப்பன் ஆகியோர் மீது திரைப்பட விநியோகஸ்தர்கள் மற்றும் தயாரிப்பாளர்கள் அளித்த பல்வேறு மோசடி புகார்களை தொடர்ந்து இருவரும் கைது செய்யப்பட்டனர். தற்போது ஜாமீனில் வெளிவந்துள்ள அவர்கள் இருவரும் சென்னை மாநகர காவல்துறை ஆணையரிடம் பரபரப்பு புகார் அளித்துள்ளனர். நித்யானந்தா CD விவகாரத்தில் சன் டிவி பணம் பறிப்பு வேலையில் ஈடுபட்டதாகவும் தொழில் அதிபர்கள் மற்றும் பிரபலங்களை மிரட்டி பணம் பறிக்கும் வேலையில் சன் டிவி தொடர்ந்து ஈடுபட்டு வருவதாகவும் புகார் கூறியுள்ளார்.
அந்த நியூஸ் எடிட்டரும் அவர் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல இருக்கிற ஆளும் அவங்க பண்ண ஒரு மிரட்டல் நாடகம் தான் இந்த நித்யானந்தா. அந்த நியூஸ் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் எதுவா இருந்தாலும் காசு கொடுத்தா போடுவாங்க, காசு கொடுத்தா நிப்பாட்டுவாங்க. அந்த நியூஸ் எடிட்டர் ராஜா இன் டீம் தான் சார், அவங்க தான் சார் பண்றது. அவங்க டீம்ல போனது ஒரு நெட்வொர்க் வச்சு தமிழ்நாடு ஃபுல்லா ஆட்களை வச்சுக்கிட்டு ஒரு ஃபேக்டரியை போய் கவர் பண்ண சொல்றது. ஃபேக்டரியில இருந்து கழிவு நீர் வருது, மக்கள் பீதியில இருக்காங்க, அவஸ்தப்படுறாங்க, 2 கழிவு இருமுற மாதிரி ஷாட்டை போடுறது. மறுபடியும் பின்னாடியே ஒரு ஆள் அமைச்சு காசு பேசி பேரம் பேசி வாங்குது.
The CID had a full plan of making a shockingly cheap mockery of justice. Swami Nithyananda was kept in police custody from 21st April 2010 to 30th April 2010. He was grilled and tortured with heavy lights, made to sleep on a cold, wet floor, not allowed to sleep with continuous sound of cutting tiles, and much more. The court documents reveal shockingly the contents of the work order for the interrogation room, with 17 props and directions to make the lighting real harsh and make the room real drab. After 8 days of third-degree interrogation, CID could not find any crime committed by Swami Nithyananda. In fact, he openly challenged CID to do a medical test on him, which would prove that he is not even physically capable of a sexual act. But the CID never did that medical test because their cheap game and the cost of millions of lives would be up. Right after, on 3rd May 2010, Udaya TV, a unit of Sun Networks, repeatedly telecast in prime time the videos of the interrogation of Swami Nithyananda, an unheard-of travesty of justice. Swami Nithyananda went to court asking for justice to know how a sub judice and hence confidential video like the interrogation could be thrown to the media and made a parody of. CID replied with a shocking statement. The interrogation tapes had been stolen. The upholder of law and order, the law enforcing agencies, the police, we would expect them to catch thieves and villains, but surprisingly, CID claimed someone had stolen the CCTV footage of a CID interrogation of Swami Nithyananda from their own office. Udaya TV, a unit of Sun Networks which had created the morphed video of Swami Nithyananda, telecast a program, Red Alert, showing the interrogation video. The CID had been claiming in the court that Swami Nithyananda was not cooperating with the investigation, which, by the way, is not even expected as per the law. They had got extension of police custody for 8 days, and when they asked for more, the court flatly refused, saying it did not find anything to investigate based on the CID reports till date. But if one sees the interrogation tapes, which CID claimed had been stolen from its high-security office, Swami Nithyananda was speaking throughout the video, and it's the police who were silent. The shocking manipulation of justice does not end here. The case of alleged theft of the videotapes went on trial and brought out shocking facts of crimes committed by the CID brass from top down. The CID claimed, I, the complainant, is working as Superintendent of Police in CID, Bangalore, looking after H&B squad as well as administration of CID. In CID premises, an interrogation room with laptop is under construction. For that purpose, CID authorities entrusted the work to PWD department. In turn, the PWD called a tender for the same. Said construction was entrusted to Sanjay Marketing, Jayanagar, Bangalore. Said Sanjay Marketing Company has entrusted the work of installing audio CCTV system in the said interrogation room to Mastec Company. Accordingly, the said work is in progress. The said company installed the audio and CCTV system in the interrogation room, lockup room and control room for the same separate room, which is just adjacent to the interrogation room, which was under finalizing stage. The said installation of audio and CCTV system in the interrogation room was working under the supervision of PWD engineer Shri Rajesh and Mastec Company proprietor Vijay, with one Venkatesh, Suresh, Sagar, and Shrikant were the workers and technicians working under the said contract. On 22/04/2010, after 11:45 p.m., one accused by name Nithyananda Swami of Bidadi, PSCR number 141/2010, was kept in said lockup and his interrogation was continued in the said interrogation room. On 03/5/2010, between 10:30 p.m. and 11 p.m., in a program called as Red Alert, which was displayed by Udaya TV, surprisingly displayed the entire clipping videos of the interrogation room for the interrogation of said accused. On 03/05/2010, the said clipping were even displayed in the YouTube program in the internet. Both the program clippings have been seen and witnessed by general public. In this way, the accused persons illegally interfered in the investigation, committed theft of investigation material, and for the wrongful gain shared the same to Udaya TV channel and displayed the same in the YouTube program of internet. Subsequently, the said video clippings appeared in other TV channels also. In this way, I suspect the involvement of the above-mentioned proprietor Mastec, Shri Vijay, and his workers Venkatesh, Suresh, Sagar, and Shrikant were conspired together and have dishonestly and fraudulently, without the permission of CID officials, accessed one computer system which is connected to CCTV cameras and downloaded the said video clippings and shared the same with Udaya TV, YouTube, and other agencies. Then they also committed theft of the digital property of CID and caused obstruction to the investigation of Bidadi PSCR number 141/10. Hence, it is requested that appropriate legal action is taken and the guilty being punished. Yours faithfully, K.P. Bhimaya, Superintendent of Police. Suresh M.J. wrote, Sir, I was working as consultant for MS Mastec. On 22nd April 2010, Mr. Vijay called me to his office and told me to install CCTV system in COD office. I, along with Mr. Venkatesh, the manager, and two technicians by the name Shrikant and Sagar, went to COD office to install CCTV system. We completed installation of CCTV system on 24th April 2010 by evening, in the course of time, as there was a problem in video and audio clarity. I called Vijay. He told me to copy the footage and send through Venkatesh in a pen drive. I did according to his instructions. On 4th morning, Vijay called me to his office and told me that Nithyananda interrogation clips had been leaked out. Please go and clarify. I, along with Venkatesh, went to COD office. There, we met Mr. Charan Reddy and other inspectors. Mr. Charan Reddy told that those who have taken the clip please clarify. I will take you to DG and leave you by taking one apology letter. The same day afternoon, Mr. Vijay came to COD office, and after consulting with his staff, he called me and said, if case is registered in Mastec's name, the amount which has to be given of about 8 to 10 lakh, CCTV, systems, and recording equipment will be seized. And until and unless the case gets solved, he even told me that you go and approve the guilt, Rest I will manage. On fifth morning, along with Venkatesh, Shrikant and Sagar, I went to COD office. They made us sit till 5 p.m. I got frightened and asked my lawyer to come to COD office, and after the lawyer came and spoke to Mr. Bhimaya, admin in charge, he told me that if there is need for him, we will inform, and afterwards I left COD office. On 6th morning, they once again called me and told me to wait outside till 3 p.m., and SP Mr. Chandrasekhar, Mr. Marishetty, Mr. Vinayak, and others called me to SP Mr. Chandrasekhar's cabin and started interrogating me. And before this, VJ, SP Mr. Chandrasekhar, Mr. Marishetty spoke to me and told that if you approve the mistake because of Mastek company name, comes an FIR, the amount which has to be given, will be held, and we will just put one small case and close the matter because you are no way related to Mastek company. In the meantime, Vijay ordered his brother by name Prabodh to bring 2 lakhs cash, which I do not know for what purpose. They took my mobile and there was no communication to communicate either with my family or lawyer. Around 9 p.m., SP Mr. Chandrasekhar called 2 constables and 1 inspector spoke to them, and then they took me to lodge by name Raja Galaxy around 11:30 p.m. They told me to enter the register in my own writing. They didn't provide me even food. They took me inside, removed my clothes, tied my mouth and legs, and hit me and told me to agree. Otherwise, we know what to do, and they tortured me the whole night. They instructed me to tell that I have given the pen drive to Sinchala Media. They instructed me to tell that I had given the pen drive to Sinchana Media. I was unable to bear the torture, and around 1 a.m., I agreed to say according to their instructions. Next morning, on 7th May 2010, on 8:30 a.m., they took me directly to COD office. Sir, you can actually ask Mr. Shafi and take their call details for that particular time, and you would know the truth. And even they threatened me that if you tell anybody that you were in lodge, you will face dire consequences. I went and met Mr. Vinayak, investigating officer who is in charge of this case, and made me to sit till afternoon. They registered FIR on my name and took me to Sinchana Media office and told me that we will show you the system there. You just go and open where the video has been copied, which I do not know. From there, around 6:30 p.m., along with Mr. Vinayak, Mr. Marishetty, and 1 constable, they took me to Magistrate House. They told me that if you tell that they took to lodge and hit you, we will register another case, and you will be in serious trouble. As per the instructions, when Magistrate asked me, I replied. I said they treated me very well, and then they took me to judicial custody and arrested me. I was in judicial custody for 1 week, and I am out of jail now on bail. Even after case has been registered and I am on bail, they are harassing me and torturing me, calling me all the time and saying that if you do not agree, another case will be registered in your name. They are harassing me and trying to take signature on statements as per their wish forcibly. DIG Mrs. Malini Krishnamurthy and Mr. Kishori Chandra are abusing me and scaring me during interrogation. They are sending constables to my house and simply torturing my parents when I am not there. I am mentally tortured and mentally depressed. If the same thing continues, I am thinking of committing suicide due to the agony which my parents are facing due to COD police harassment. In such case, only CID police has to be blamed and take responsibility for any extreme situation. My well-wishers and friends advise me to go see SHRC Justice S.R. Nayak. I would like to come out of this mental and physical torture which I have been facing from past 1 month. I hope that the culprits will be punished and justice would be given to me on the above-mentioned subject. I have complete faith in the law and that you would provide justice to me. I am herewith enclosing the lodge bill and FIR copy. Please help me out with this regards. Yours sincerely, Suresh M.J. The CID claimed they had confiscated the tapes from the accused in their company, but the statements in the court say, "It is not true to suggest that on the above date, when I had been to the COD office, accused were present. It is not true to suggest that later the COD police have seized the hard disk shown to me, now from the possession of accused, through EXP1 Mahazar, in my presence, and later I signed EXP1. It is not true to suggest that I know the accused very well. It is not true to suggest that to help the accused, I am giving false evidence. Cross-examination for accused number 3 by Shri SCS Advocate. I have no any technical knowledge about the computers. COD police did not seize any hard disk in my presence.